Ladies and gentlemen, Woodland Disco Productions presents The Pink House Tapes. Episode 1, Recollection, is sponsored by Charlie Foxtrot Brewing. Ask about beers from this veteran-owned brewery in tap rooms across Southwest Florida and Western North Carolina.
Audio Journal 2/27/2020. So, this is my first audio journal. I'm doing this as part of therapy or ongoing recovery. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to get out of this or what part will be useful, but here we go. An anti-hero with an ancient past currently speaking. Overdosed many years ago. There are a few weeks in my life that I can't account for, and I'll be trying to cope with that poorly by filling that void with box wine and cheap strangers, and apparently with yakking into a laptop. It seems strange to rehash stuff that happened 25 or so years ago, but I'm consistently assured that a record of my thoughts is the first step to help build something out of the literal hole that this event left. I guess I don't feel too bad anymore. If I'm being honest about it, which I'm supposed to be during these audio journals. The thing that really got me, and it still really kind of bothers me, was that my friends at the time just kind of checked out of my life. Our lease was up and they all left. I guess I can't blame them. They lived out of state. They had a lot going on. I did have to get my things from a storage unit, though. I tell myself that I must have done something really bad, but that doesn't really account for the disappearing act they all pulled. We were really good friends, and I miss them. I missed them for a long time. Also, I hate it when stuff like this works. I'm also supposed to journal things of note that happened during the day. Well, I woke up, I went to work, I came home. A day in the life for the sad postmodern Caesar. The only other thing of note is that a registered letter came for me today. I wasn't here to sign for it. I really hate stuff that seems this important because you can eliminate the middle ground. It's either really good news or really bad news. I think in my case, I can eliminate all good news. Oh well, they'll have to wait until the weekend because I'm not home during mail hours. Oh, and another thing. Part of the therapy is reminding me of the pirate radio days at the Pink House. I do seem to arrive back at those events pretty consistently. Anyway, I've been thinking about how much has changed in Asheville. Most of the industrial buildings are breweries now. I mean, how many ways can you put hops and malt together and hope to be relevant? Oh well, yay, Beer Town! The old porno theater is now a fine arts cinema. The whole city is permanently overcrowded. Actually, talking things out does seem to have an effect. Maybe I'll keep doing it. Or maybe this is dumb and I won't. Audio Journal 3/1/2020. I skipped yesterday's journal. I was too tired after work. I'm still dreading the letter. There was a note on the door today with a phone number and nothing else on it except the instruction, "Please call." Yesterday, I get a formal-looking registered letter, and today it's direct orders to call a phone number. This has gotta be some type of scam. I thought about looking for the Pink House people on social media sites. That was before I realized I'd have to actually sign up for one to do so, and sign over my e-soul to the e-devil. I wouldn't even know what to say, really. Like, "Hey, remember me? I was a part of your friend group for about 10 months and then did way too many drugs? No? Well, alright, have a nice life." Or, "Hey, remember me? Yes, and I'm suing you for the damages you did during a time you can't remember. Did you get the letter from my lawyer yet?" Nobody needs anything like that in their life anyway. It's like a damn ambush. Clearly, it wasn't a priority for them to get back in touch with me. Recording all these thoughts is also supposed to help me recall the portions of time that I can't remember. I just don't think I did anything that would result in losing my memory for a few weeks. Not even some type of mixed interaction, which, confidentially, I've ruled out empirically, if you get my drift. I did those same drugs again. I know. Plus, I've had this growing suspicion that something important happened during that time. And by suspicion, I mean these recurring nightmares. They started a few months ago. So, in them, I'm in some dark place, and I can hear them, all the people from the Pink House, having a good time, partying. And then suddenly, they're all screaming and dying, and I'm trying to get to them, even running full speed in the darkness. But they're nowhere, and I can't see shit. It would have made more sense for this stuff to have happened earlier, but for it to crop up all at once, out of the blue, just shy of 30 years after the fact, I'm just not a nightmare type of guy. I guess maybe I should be. Things haven't been easy. I've been in rehab twice, and I haven't gotten laid since the Civic Center changed names. The locally popular 56-hour work week definitely takes more than its fair share. I don't know. So, I bring all that up in a session, and the counselor suggests I do this. Which in reality is me in my one-bedroom apartment just north of downtown, 7:30 p.m., staring at a now dimmed-out computer screen and bitching at... who? No one? Myself? Okay. I don't know who the fuck that is. Ah, shit. Okay, so that was some woman in a three-piece suit who taped a card to my door. I guess that's the person trying to give me the letter. Who delivers a letter in a fucking suit? A dirigible salesperson? I'm gonna have to actually deal with this, aren't I? And the card said, "Call soon. I'll be back tomorrow." Audio Journal 3/2/2020. It's morning. Early. I had another nightmare. God, why is this light so bright? Same story, Same people, same multiple deaths that I am helpless to stop, or see, or anything. I just feel so powerless during it. That's the real theme of it all. And of course, the mysterious suit will be coming by. Today will suck. Well, today didn't suck any more than most days. Ooh, idea. I'll record the whole thing with the letter. That way, if I'm killed, you, whoever you are, will know that it was the butler that did it. Okay, here we go. She just knocked, and now it's time to meet this impeccably dressed death incarnate. Wish me luck. Hi, hello. What can I do for you?
Are you Bartosz Joseph Silver?
Oh, yes, but who are you?
I'm the executor of the last will and testament of Charles Howden Cordrum.
I don't... Wait, who?
Charles Howden Cordrum? I can only assume you're familiar.
Yeah. Here's my ID. Did you say last will and testament?
I did. Also, I know you were here yesterday, Mr. Silver. Why didn't you answer the door?
I thought you might... I don't know.
Okay. Here's your letter. Please open it and sign it, and then I can give you this.
Okay.
Great. Now, was that so hard that I needed to come by 3 days in a row?
No, what is this?
I have no idea. It's not mine. It's yours, and now I don't have to waste my time in Merriman Avenue traffic each day just to have you ignore me.
This was stuck in my door. Do you want your card back?
That's not mine.
This isn't yours?
I only know about the box and the letter.
Thanks.
My best guess is these are cassette tapes. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Take care. Okay. Well, Charles Howden Cordrum. Or as I remember him best, Lucky Chucky. Wednesday nights on Piratical Radio Asheville, bringing you the baddest and the raddest. Back in 1992, he was one of the people that I lived with at that ridiculously painted pink house just before my incident. One of the people that left me out to dry. Why would he wait all this time until he was fucking dead to reach out to me? This makes no sense. Also, unless Jeevesy here was lying about the card, there is someone else trying to get a hold of me. Great. By the way, the letter says that I've inherited a set of items totaling an estimated $8.67, and that this must be delivered and signed before I can get that, which I guess already happened. The damn paper stock probably cost more than that. Also, good old Turbo Jeeves was right. It's cassette tapes, which I have no way to play currently. These tapes are definitely from our radio days. Chucky went through some serious and costly legal hoops to get this to me. Why would this mean so much to him? Oh, there's a note on the inside cover. A mighty flame followeth a tiny spark. Followeth? Really? Another note. Let he who can win glory before death. Interesting. I'm guessing they all have one. 6 tapes total. Oh, and a tiny envelope with one small card. Time will tell. Oh, great. I'm starting to get it now. Just to let you in on my own personal hell, Chucky was obsessed with poetry and literature. Now I have a bunch of trite quotes. This better not be a puzzle. I hate puzzles. I'll look at the rest of this tomorrow. I think that's plenty for today.
The gods of old are at their tricks. They dip their wands in that which is and remains ours.
What need have they of souls? Pursuits of theirs have always been mundane. Shall we
Their
remain?
doomed world and interests concern neither you nor I. Though you will go to the source and find the way that they so boldly take the most precious resource we have.
Of course. Though, may I ask when I'll return?
You won't.
May I then ask where I'll be?
No. Strike down the old gods wherever they sprout their spindly little heads. Go now.
Promotional consideration provided in part by Danielle Hoffman, Western North Carolina real estate professional. The Pinkhouse Tapes is written by Dustin O'Nash. All music is written and performed by John Homer Jenkins with Dustin O'Nash. This episode features Zach Holder as Bartosz, along with Lucy Hillman and Vern Henderson as mysterious voices. The executor is voiced by Lowry Foley. The Pinkhouse Tapes is produced by Woodland Disco Productions. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Libsyn. Support us on Patreon.